Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. When someone asks why Muslims pray in Arabic, the answer is far greater than just words. It's about unity, purity, and a connection that spans centuries. Islam is not confined to one culture or language. It is a faith that unites people from every corner of the world. A Muslim in Japan and a Muslim in Morocco may have never spoken to each other, but when they stand in prayer, their hearts beat as one, reciting the same sacred words in Arabic. This is not just coincidence, it is divine wisdom. Arabic is the language Allah chose for his final revelation, the Quran, and it has remained preserved, unchanged, and perfect for over 1400 years. When we pray in Arabic, we are not just reciting words. We are reciting the exact phrases taught by the Prophet Muhammad (diya). This continuity and authenticity are part of what makes Islamic prayer so powerful, leaving countless people in awe when they truly understand its depth. Arabic is not just a language, it's a vessel of divine meaning. Each word in the Quran carries layers of interpretation that cannot be fully captured in any translation. For example, a single Arabic word can convey multiple shades of meaning, spiritual depth, and context that no single word in English or any other language can fully express. When Muslims recite Surah Al-Fatiha, they are not merely repeating memorized lines, they are reciting divine speech exactly as Allah revealed it. Imagine listening to a symphony. Translated notes could never carry the same harmony, rhythm, or emotion as the original composition. That's why Arabic is used in Salah. It preserves the beauty, depth, and purity of the original message. When one begins to understand the weight of these sacred words, it becomes clear why translations, though helpful for understanding, can never replace the real thing. When we pray in Arabic, we follow in the exact footsteps of Prophet Muhammad (diya). We say the same praises, the same glorifications, the same verses that he taught his companions, who passed them on exactly as they were. This is not just tradition, it's preservation of a divine form of worship. If every Muslim translated the prayer into their own language, eventually variations would appear, meanings would change, and the original message could be distorted. Arabic protects the prayer from this loss. It is like safeguarding a priceless masterpiece. No matter where in the world you see it, it's the same, untouched and authentic. This unbroken chain of worship connects every believer today with the earliest Muslims, creating a sense of belonging to something eternal, something that transcends time and place. Imagine walking into a mosque in a foreign country where you don't understand a word of the local language. Yet, when the call to prayer echoes and the rows form, you feel at home. The moment the imam begins reciting in Arabic, the words are familiar, the prayer is the same as it is in your home country. This is one of the miracles of Islam, a universal form of worship that unites over 1 billion people worldwide, regardless of nationality, race, or tongue. It is a language that every Muslim knows, a spiritual language that needs no translation. When millions gather for Hajj, people of every color and culture stand shoulder to shoulder, praying in perfect harmony, bound together by Arabic. That unity is not something forced. It is something divinely woven into the fabric of Islamic prayer. Some ask, if Allah understands every language, why pray in Arabic? And yes, Allah knows every thought before it even crosses your mind. But Salah is not just personal prayer, it is a structured act of worship. Its words are chosen by Allah himself, revealed in the Quran, and taught by the Prophet (). Personal diyas, supplications, can be made in any language, but Salah is meant to be performed exactly as Allah and his messenger prescribed it. Think of a legal document. You wouldn't casually translate its terms because each word carries weight. Similarly, every word in Salah is deliberate, perfect, and sacred. To alter it would be to lose its divine precision. This is why Muslims hold on to Arabic in prayer. It's not about language preference. It's about respecting and preserving the very words Allah revealed. Other faith traditions also preserve the original languages of their sacred texts. Jews continue to pray in Hebrew, and many Christians maintain prayers in Latin because these languages hold historical and spiritual significance. For Muslims, Arabic is not tied to ethnicity or geography. It's the chosen language of the Creator's final message to mankind. When we recite it, we are not just uttering sounds. We are reciting the timeless words of Allah. This creates a connection that no translation could ever fully replicate. It's like touching the original manuscript of history rather than reading a copy. You feel its authenticity, its weight, and its truth in your heart. The sound of Arabic itself carries spiritual power. Even those who do not speak the language are often moved by the recitation of the Quran. Rhythm, the melody, the pauses, each is designed to touch the soul. When Muslims pray, they are not just repeating verses. They are experiencing them with both heart and voice. This is why Muslims around the world spend years perfecting their pronunciation and recitation. It's about capturing the beauty of each letter, each word, each verse exactly as it was revealed to the Prophet letter v'di. It's not just prayer. It's a spiritual experience that engages both heart and soul. If Muslims around the world prayed in their own languages, unity would shatter. Imagine the confusion if a congregation prayed in 10 different tongues simultaneously. There would be no harmony, no shared rhythm. Arabic brings a beautiful order. It's the thread that binds the Muslim ummah as one. A Muslim from Indonesia can pray alongside a Muslim from Canada. And despite never having met or spoken the same language, they pray as if they've been connected forever. This is a bond that defies borders. It's a living testimony that Islam is not tied to any culture, but is a universal faith for all of humanity. Arabic also connects us to history. When we say Allahu Akbar in prayer, we are uttering the same words spoken by Prophet Muhammad and his companions over 1400 years ago. There is something deeply humbling about knowing that you are part of a continuous chain of worship that spans centuries. It is as if time itself disappears when you pray. You are standing alongside every believer who ever stood before Allah, all united by the same sacred words. This continuity is not just powerful, it's divine. Learning Arabic prayers is not about being Arab. It is about love and devotion. Even if Arabic isn't our native tongue, Muslims willingly learn it because each word draws them closer to Allah. It inspires them to understand the meaning, to read translations, and to reflect on the Quran's wisdom. With time, the words that once felt foreign become familiar and beloved, like a friend's comforting voice. It's an act of love, discipline, and a quest for closeness to Allah. Arabic is precise in ways no other language can match. The Quran's words carry meanings that depend on exact sounds and structures. Even a small change can alter the meaning entirely. This is why translations, while helpful for understanding, can never replace the original Arabic. By preserving Arabic in Salah, Muslims ensure that the message of Allah remains exactly as He revealed it, perfect, untouched, and eternal. When you travel the world, Arabic in prayer makes every mosque feel like home. Whether in New York, Cairo, or Kuala Lumpur, you hear the same verses, the same rhythm, the same words connecting you to Allah. This sense of unity is rare in our divided world. It shows that Islam is not about culture or race. It's about submission to the one creator. This oneness is something many people find breathtaking when they first witness a congregation praying together in unison. Finally, praying in Arabic is about preserving a divine trust. It's about maintaining the purity of worship, the unity of believers, and the connection to Allah's exact words. It is not just about language, it is about a shared heartbeat of faith that spans continents and centuries. It's about knowing that wherever you go, you are part of one family, one ummah, all calling upon the same Lord in the same sacred words. Akaya tum sakchid, cirki si kaum jo har zubaan, har culture, har rang si upar, uthkarek hayala ki samni kadi ho, surfek hai zubaan main USS yadkar rahi ho, akaya tum samaj pot ho wo jazba, jabek African, European ishiek hai saf main, ikisai alpha is ki so sagda kart hain, kaya tunahi lagda ki, ye roohani ekta insaniat kis ek masal hai, morchia tumpri, by lagda hai ki Arabic surf ek zubon hai, yadye wo rabda haijo insan ko US sara, sudaja data hai.